What's up, family? I'm back again. So, this video right here is part two of the gospel, which is God's spell broken, right? So, I want to continue on talking about these words, right, that's being used and thrown around, and also dive into the roots of how religion was created in the first place, right? So, when you dive into history and come out of that Bible, right? You find out a lot of things. I mean, a whole lot of things. And where the basic story or the basic information come in at is with, and I say basic because the truth is unfucking believable. And this is the problem with people. I keep saying this, I have to keep stressing this. Just because I'm saying some things that you don't know nothing about, don't mean I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's just that simple. It means you need to do some research and dive in just like I did. That's what it means. So instead of rejecting what's being said, take notes of what's being said. Do the research on what's being said. Look some shit up, right? Don't just say, oh, this nigga tripping. No, don't do that. Because you don't do yourself no favor. You do yourself a disservice. And you do your family a disservice. You don't even realize how much of a disservice you do yourself and everybody around you by not getting the truth. You literally, like I said, walking around this bitch naked as fuck because you lack knowledge. So, diving in real quick, faith is what got people tripping, right? And what is faith? Faith is the belief in unverified thought. Faith is the belief in unverified thought. Think about what I'm saying. There's nothing that you being told to believe that can be proven. Let that marinate. There's nothing that you've been given to believe that can be verified. This is why you must have faith. Now, how fucking ignorant is that when you really fucking think about that shit? How dumbed down do you have to be to fall for some shit like that? That's the main question of the day right there. How naive. See, this is why I was so angry when I got the truth. When it finally clicked in my head as to what happened and how this lie came to be in the first place, I was pissed. I was mad as fuck. You talking about, it's crazy because I literally had it took every fiber in my being to control myself, to really calm down and realize This is not the end, but the beginning. Mm, mm, mm. When you realize, when you really come into this knowledge, it's like being born again. That's the resurrection right there, when you really think about it. Because until you come into this knowledge, you would consider, you are what is that, what they consider to be the walking dead, right? The walking dead. You're not dead physically, you're dead mentally. See, look, I wrote down some information, some notes and things that I was going to say in this video, but if for some reason it just don't seem to work for me. I might jot a couple things out of it, but for the most part, look, I got 3, 4, 5 pages here of shit that I done wrote from my notes and shit. But it's like, man, this shit is right here already. Like, I really don't need that. But at the same time, it's like, it's an emotional attachment that people have to this religion. And it's going to take an emotional injection in order to break that hypnotic rhythm. See, the difficulty is when the people been dumbed down so much, it's hard to, after gaining so much knowledge, bring yourself down to a level where people can really understand the dynamics of what's going on. But because I'm surrounded by these people all the time, it's not that difficult for me. It's just a matter of getting this information in front of the right people. Fact of the matter is, in 325 AD, you had the Council of Nicaea. This council meeting came together with 318 Roman Catholic bishops. And a whole reason that they came together with this council meeting was because it's a brother named Arius that was kicking up dust like a motherfucker against the Catholic Church for the doctrine that they were spewing out and forcing amongst the people. It was so goddamn relevant to the people that they had to do something, that the Roman Catholic Church had to do something about this situation. Okay? Now, what people don't know about is Ptolemy Soter the First. This was the first European pharaoh that usurped the throne of Egypt by force. He wasn't elected. He wasn't chosen. He chose his goddamn self. Okay? Okay? This motherfucker came in and seen all these African people being amongst each other, loving each other, honoring each other, calling each other gods, passing around esoteric knowledge amongst each other, creating and cultivating a life of fucking brilliance. This motherfucker said I gotta have it, for myself. I want to be a god too. He hit resistance because you're not from here. You're not us. You don't even look like us, bro. You're pale face. It's just how it is. It's the truth. This ain't for your people. This is us. This is our culture. It's how we get down here, right? It's the brotherhood, sisterhood that you're trying to inject yourself into. That resistance was met with violence, murder, mayhem, until he ran into some sellouts that decided they want to save their own ass. So when he ran into the sellouts, they decided to make a statue in honor of Ptolemy Soter the First. And this statue became known as what they call Serapis. You could look this shit up. Y'all gonna quit playing. Y'all gonna quit playing. All this shit can be fucking verified that I'm saying. Okay? So we're not gonna keep on playing this game. Like, what I'm saying is so far-fetched that there's no way to verify what I'm saying. But see, this is the thing. What I'm saying can be proven, and what you believe cannot be proven. So who fucked up? I'm gonna say this again. Every motherfucking thing I'm saying in these videos can be proven. Every fucking thing you believe cannot be proven. So who fucked up? Me or you? The people that's telling you the truth? The same thing that I'm telling you? Or the motherfuckers that's lying to you, telling you what to believe? Who's fucked up? Y'all gonna quit playing. The jig is fucking up. I keep saying that shit, man. The jig is up. Y'all gotta quit playing with this shit. The Serapis motherfucking image was made in honor of Ptolemy the First Soter, bitch. Look it up. And you will see that Serapis look just like image of Jesus. They got the fucking statue in the motherfucking museum in London. Oh, you didn't know that? I bet you didn't. That's fine. You're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today. The statue of Serapis, Serapis is the image that was made for Ptolemy the First. Ptolemy Soter the First. And it's an image called Serapis. Serapis is a name that was put together that was Osiris and the Apis bull. The Apis and Osiris was put together to make that name Serapis. That's where the word Serapis came from. So when Arius seen that these people were spreading his doctrine and going around doing what they was doing, he got to tell them the truth. That he remembered when there was a time when there wasn't this image around that y'all created. Because it was a time when there was no image to worship as such. See, we revere nature. We honored nature as a people. We honored each other as a people. And this is what's been lost. This is why y'all live around this motherfucker with no shame in y'all motherfucking game. You ain't got no shame about yourself at all. You do anything for the goddamn dollar. You think the dollar will solve any goddamn thing. And you couldn't be further from the goddamn truth. See, because of the church, people don't know what righteousness really is. Because you see the motherfucking hypocrite ass people going, they fake as hell, go to church on Sunday and praise the Lord, but from Monday through Saturday they're raising hell. Their life is in fucking turmoil. And I'm talking about all of them, no exceptions. They fake. The preacher's daughter is the hottest motherfucker in the church. Ass be on fire. I said it. Hot in the ass. Preacher's daughter. Everybody know about the preacher's daughter. See? Because you don't went out your way to shelter her and lock her down and try your best to keep her away from the society and the world, and nigga, everything you tried to do to keep her from motherfuckers branching out, nigga, she... Why? Because you denied her. Everything you told her that she couldn't have, she wanted. She had to see for herself. Preacher's daughter. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we know what time it is. We ain't gonna keep on sugarcoating this shit. See, all that suppression and injection that you put on your children, it backfires. It slaps you right in your goddamn face. Because you preaching instead of teaching.